What's up YouTube? My name is William, aka Crypto Willie. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to buy a Wanchain from the Binance exchange. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw some money which I have in EOS, and I'm going to convert it to Ethereum, and then from Ethereum I'm going to buy Wanchain. So if you're ready, let's get right into it. Now the first thing I need to do is to get into my account, which is already open in Binance. This is where the transaction is going to take place, but I have my EOS in my Ledger Nano S. I bought one of this, so I'm going to transfer some EOS from my Ledger Nano S into Binance, and from there I'm going to sell my EOS for Ethereum. Then I'm going to buy Wanchain using Ethereum. So that's what I will be doing right now. So I'm going to connect my Ledger Nano S. Now I need to go to my Ether wallet to get what I have from my Ledger Nano S into Ethereum, and then transfer it over to Binance. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because on the Ledger Nano S, Wanchain is not here yet, and also EOS is not here yet. So I'm going to be using the my Ether wallet interface to do this transaction. So that's why I'm going through in my Ether wallet. So I'm going to connect my device. First of all, let me select Ledger Nano S. Now I've not upgraded my Ledger Nano S to the latest firmware. I'll be making a video about that pretty soon. So for my subscribers, you can be sure that you're going to be getting a video on this. That is the upgrade. So I'm logging into my access. All right, I've just connected my hardware wallet to my computer. So I'm going to move to Ethereum, use wallet to view contact account. So this is where I have my coins. So I'm going to select that, and I'll select unlock your wallet. Now all this process you can see from my previous videos. If you're trying to find out how to do this, just watch my previous video and you'll get to know how to do this. So I'm unlocking my wallet and then show my balance. Just gonna move this side here. So once you click on this, just as it's saying, it's going to reveal whatever token you have on your Ledger Nano S. So I would like to transfer about 29.30, let's say 29, out of this amount into Binance. So the next thing I'm going to do is to first of all make sure I have enough balance. I hope this will be enough to do the transaction, and then I'll need to enter in the address that I would like to send my EOS. So I want to send an EOS from my Ledger Nano S into EOS as my EOS account in Binance, which is this. So I'm going to take this address, so copy address. So it's copied, and then I'll go into my Ether wallet. I'm going to paste it in there. Paste. And just verify it. Make sure as you do a quick scan of the address, just to make sure you have the right address. Okay. And, yeah. Okay. Good. All right. And then the next thing you need to do is to switch this from Ether to EOS. So you select EOS and you select the amount you would like to transfer. Now I want to transfer 29. 29 should be enough. So this is the gas limit that is required. So I'm transferring from my EOS in my Ledger Nano S using the my Ether website, my Ether wallet website. I'm transferring it into this address, which is my Binance EOS address, and I'm transferring 29 EOS. So the next thing I need to do is to click on generate transaction. All right, now on your Ledger Nano S, you have this information to confirm. So you will confirm it and then you send the transaction. So we're sending 29 EOS and then you select yes, I'm sure. Okay. So to verify your transaction, you simply click on verify transaction. Takes you to the Ether scan. Sometimes you might see this. You just need to give it a few minutes. Okay, so you can see once you do a refresh, you can see the transaction pending. You just have to wait a few more minutes. Now the transaction is going to go through and it's going to show up on my Binance account. I'm also going to do a refresh here. So you can see we have the EOS 29 here. So this is one of 30 confirmed. So it's going to go through 30 confirmation. So we're going to give it the time and dates. Now while this is going through this process, you can decide to unplug your Ledger Nano S because the transaction has already been sent. But I will wait until everything goes through before I unplug my Ledger Nano S. Okay, so in the Ether scan, it is confirmed, successful. So it was sent into my Binance account. So I just need to keep refreshing this just to make sure. Okay, so now it's 7:30. So we're just going to be patient with it. So I'm exiting from the process, quit out application, refresh this again, 9:30. Now I can decide to go back and see how much I still have of EOS in my Ledger Nano S. To do that, I just need to go back to send and go through this process again. And select the Ethereum icon in your Ledger Nano S and go to settings and you do a browser support and you say yes and you click on connect to Ledger Nano S. You select the address where your token is linked to, and now you can see I have 104. Before I used to have 133, so I sent out 29 of this EOS and now I'm left with 104. So the amount has been sent to my Binance account. Refresh again, okay, 16 of 30. So all I just need to do is I can disconnect from this since everything has already been sent out of my Ledger Nano S into my Binance. Although it's still going through the confirmation in the Binance, so I'm just going to exit from this back and quit the application. All right, we can see that after a few minutes, the EOS has been successfully transferred into my account in Binance. So the next thing I'll need to do is to convert this, or rather sell my EOS for Ether, and then I will need to buy Wanchain with the Ether. So to do this, I will need to go to my account, my balance. Okay, and I'm going to type in EOS because that's That's what I want to sell. Now I want to trade this for Ether. So once you click on trade, you see these options. So we're trading the EOS for Ether. So select that. All right, so we want to sell our EOS for Ether, and right now it's trading at this price. So what I'm going to do is here you have the buy side and you have the sell side, and you have the other book. I want to sell at market. So I want to sell the entire amount. I'm selling to buy Ether. So I'm selling the 29 EOS and 100%. I click on sell. It has been filled, and now I'll need to go back to my account. Just check the balance. Let me just type in EOS so we can see everything's all zeros. Now we're gonna go to Ether. Now you can see the amounts right here. So we've sold EOS for Ether. Now the whole idea of this transferring and all that is to buy Wanchain. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do now is to trade our Ether, which we have right here, for Wanchain. So what we're going to do is to first of all type in Wanchain. We need to go to Wanchain, and then we're going to trade our Ether for Wanchain. So I click on trade, and since I have an Ether, so this is what I'm going to select. If I had BTC and I want to sell my BTC for Wanchain, this is what I'll select, and this is for Binance, BNB, that's Binance. But I have Ether, so I'm going to select Ether. Okay, so right now Wanchain is trading at 0.012623. So I'll need to buy whatever I have in Ether for Wanchain. So these are the sell side and these are the buy side. Okay, so I'm going to buy at market. I know this might be a resistance point, but I don't care. I just want to buy at this price. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm buying, I'm going to select the market, and this is the amount of Ether I have and I want to buy. So I'm going to select 100. For 100% of everything I have here, I'm going to get 63.481, which is Wanchain. Okay, so I'm just going to make this 60. Let me make it 60 just to have a round figure. So I'm buying at market, and that's the price. So buy, and you can see my order has been filled. And if I go to my account and select balance and type in 1, so this is how you can buy and sell and also do transfer. There are so many things we did here during this video. First of all, we transferred whatever I had in my Legend Nano S. That's we took some money from EOS, and then we transferred it over to using my Ether wallet, and then from there we now did the transfer from my Ether wallet into Binance, and then from Binance we sold our EOS for Ether, and then the Ethereum that we bought using our EOS in Binance, we now sold that Ether for Wanchain. So that's the whole process that we went through in this video. So if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also leave a comment. What do you think about this process? Do you think it's a long process? Do you think is the right way, or you think there is a better way to do this? I would like to hear your comment underneath. Thank you once again for taking the time to watch this video, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.